back. Ghost of Tea, episode 45. All right. Last episode was a good one. I've already forgotten her name, but the lady that used to care for us, obviously, had some sort of just mental degenerative thing going on, and started calling us her father, and obviously led us into some insight into their relationship after Jin's mother died. But it was a really good episode, really good storyline. I mentioned it's hopefully people actually play that because it's a side mission. I know some people tend to just fly through that stuff or don't even do the mission. They just do the main missions and that's it. And I never ever get that, why you would do that, unless you just don't like the game. That's just the case where it's just like, okay, let's just get the storyline done, which I can't see there being a ton of people that don't like this game. It's awesome. But that's also why we're into the 45th episode or something, and we're not even 2/3 of the way done. It's because I like to do those things. And we're going to continue to do those things. So if you don't like them, I don't know what to tell you. You come back. I don't know. I don't really have much on the channel for you then, if you don't like those. Hopefully you do. What do we got going on here? But yeah, main mission time.
Jin, you made it.
I did make it. Did you think I was going to die? I mean, I think I did die a few times on the way here, but we made it.
The Mongols have surrounded Yarikawa. No one can get in.
Recruiting Lord Shimura's old rivals was never going to be easy.
Now they need allies too. Think about it.
We help them drive off the Mongols, and they help us. I need their word before I fight for them. And we can't even get into their city.
Yes, we can. There's a hidden entrance.
From when we were children. Even if it's still there, we can't reach it.
It's worth a try.
I know a place we can scout for a way around the Mongol siege.
It's strange being back after so many years. Everywhere I look brings back memories.
And try not to look so hard.
You both left years before the rebellion broke out. For Otsuna.
You told him about that, Yuna?
I had to go to Otsuna. Jin helped me.
Did you find Ichi?
We'll talk about it later.
That doesn't sound good.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
They're clear.
Quickly, Sora!
This way.
Oh, that's right. I was looking at those arrows last episode. I went and
I don't want to see this.
bought a bunch of stuff.
Hey!
What?
But this was holy.
I had bamboo to
The
get.
same fears about returning to Omi village. But you have to face your past.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
Yarikawa doesn't stand a chance.
Yuna, where's the hidden entrance?
See that river near the town walls? Get us that far, and I'll do the rest.
We can't sneak past an army. And even if we find an entrance, what if the Mongols see us? We'll sentence the town to death.
Taka, I stake my life on your metalwork. Now it's your turn to trust me.
Yes, my lord. I don't see how we can make it to the river.
We'll find a way. They'll take the fight to the Mongols. Draw them off.
Please, no.
Taka's right. Too risky. The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it. We just have to find a way through the camp.
Once we reach the water, it should be easy to find the entrance without being spotted.
That's our plan? Sneak through the biggest Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there?
Stay close, Taka.
Count on it.
I mean, that's not. I mean, I know this guy's kind of afraid of a fight, but that's not like
Need to prove my worth.
crazy
Earn as
logic, you know. That's not like
You were too young to know how it really
that's
was.
not that's not that far fetched to be like,
Without a handful of rice to it.
how is it still
Why you left?
how's it still there?
It wasn't your fault. You want to get us killed?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking life coming back to this.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Rico was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Are you ready to run?
I can't keep going.
Just follow Jin to the river.
We used to catch dragonflies here. Didn't we?
And make them fight.
The Tenponese, Yarikawa Samurai. And the other was
Shimura samurai. Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Under the waterfall. And being put to good use.
Probably why they've held out this long.
When we get up there,
So they have a chance to flee and they're just staying inside. I guess they would stay inside until
Who are
it.
you? How did you get in?
my brother and I were born here.
Did the Mongols see you?
No, but we're here to help you break their siege.
First, tell me the name of the dead samurai you stole your gear from. He's not a thief. He's the ghost. The ghost? I'll take you to Ujimasa. But mind your step. We're all armed here. Run and tell the steward!
Right away!
Ujimasa. That was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficially. Your uncle put down a rebellion and created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
The Mongols are crossing the bridge!
You three, follow me and stay close.
What's going on? A disturbance at the main gate.
That can't be good.
Maybe I should follow them.
It's their leader. Are they going to attack?
Let's find out what they want.
Janmarmins, people of Yarikawa, I am Temuge, leader of this war band. I learned your speech, so I may offer you a future. Open your gates before my camp flies the black flag, and you will know great mercy. Refuse, and you will know terrible misery. Choose your future, Yarikawa.
They're leaving. Let's go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive,
Something's in here.
Yarikawa needs to let go
There
of
we
the
go.
past.
Easier said than done.
Ujimasa knows you're here. You two go ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
Lord Sakai.
Ujimasa Yarikawa.
I never thought Lord Shimura's nephew would be responsible for the ghost. You best be careful, or he'll punish you, as he punished my once great family.
For inciting rebellion against your Jito.
That was years ago. We've all got bigger problems now.
Who's this? Your servant?
I was born here.
Yet you're aiding Clan Shimura.
No, I'm fighting for Lord Sakai. For the ghost.
We can help break the siege outside your walls. In return, Lord Shimura requests your help.
The Mongols want to conquer the mainland. They will lose interest in us. And Yarikawa will survive. Like we always do.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Ujimasa is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yarikawa's next. If that doesn't convince him, nothing will.
What are we supposed to do?
Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
The swordsmith remembered you?
Shinsuke passed away. That's his son. How did it go?
Ujimasa thinks they can outlast the siege.
The smith told me all the best archers left to fight the Mongols, against Ujimasa's orders. They've been missing for days.
If we find these archers, they may help us break the Mongol siege and win the town's support.
Meet me in Old Yarikawa when you can. We'll look for them there.
Show Yarikawa how to fight back.
Shinsuke's son still has the rock.
The one you used to hammer out your sword?
Guess we don't have to worry about sneaking in and out anymore.
I'm sorry, Yuna.
No, you're not.
Remember the old fisherman with 6 toes? Think he live in one of these houses?
Don't change the subject.
Yuna, what's he doing here?
I told him not to come.
I wanted to help Lord Sakai. If I stayed in Yarikawa, I'd be useless.
Better useless than dead.
We're searching for missing soldiers. You're not trained for this.
I can learn. And I won't get in the way.
Fine. But be careful. And listen to your sister.
Yes, my lord.
Any sign of the archers?
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
What was the name of the boy you used to fight with all the time?
Gondo. He started the fights. I ended them.
You buried my straw samurai doll around here.
You remember that?
It was my favorite doll.
Okay, so we're... Get out of the way. So it's got to be back here somewhere.
We used to cut grass back here. to feed
Okay, it's got to be in this building then, because this is the only building left.
Just look for the archers.
Well, what the crap?
Someone killed them.
Wasn't us.
How did I just... Did I literally run right by those
Where are
guys?
the arrows?
Pulled out to reuse them.
Sign of a skilled archer. Tracks. 3, 4 men.
Can you tell where they went?
Let's find out.
We used to come here to catch crickets.
At least once a week.
Then we'd weave tiny bamboo cages for them.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets?
No?
To get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame, the crickets kept you busy.
The tracks lead to this house.
Didn't the samurai live here? You want a match against that tree? I'm sorry.
You have to be more careful.
We should check the house.
I'll look out here.
Gozan mats. They've been sleeping here.
At least the bear didn't get them.
This won't look very comfortable.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. He wasn't hungry.
Arrowheads, bowstrings, hide to make adhesive. The archers must have been here.
Jin! Taka! I found something! The firewood is still warm.
The archers were staying in the house. They must be close. They stole the Mongols' explosive barrels.
I like these archers.
Tracks here.
There they are.
Heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason. Keep your heads down and don't call out.
A samurai! Alive! Get over here!
You must be the archers from Yarikawa.
What's left of them? The Mongols caught us raiding a camp for supplies. We barely got away.
What about the others?
Captured. We tracked them here.
We can help you free them.
You look like you can handle yourselves. I'm Daikoku.
Jin Sakai.
Sakai, eh? As long as you're not the Shimura.
Let's have a look at that camp. Prison caravan. Looks like the Mongols are preparing to move.
Headed for a garrison on the other side of Old Yarikawa. We need to strike now, before they leave.
Here's your archers. All in good health.
The sooner we free them, the better.
Bad idea to rush in. We know where they're headed. We can set an ambush along the route.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about Old Yarikawa?
Rooftops on both sides of the road.
We can even use your stolen explosives.
You found that, huh? I like the way you think.
Good. Let's move before the Mongols do.
The Mongols are headed this way. Taka, get inside one of the houses.
No. I'm staying out here. I can fight too.
Jin, tell him.
Taka can decide for himself.
Then you can watch out for him.
Are you scared?
No. Not really. A little. Yuna's never afraid. You're probably like that too.
Fear drives you to be stronger, fight harder. My father taught me that.
I never knew my father. When I get scared, I can't think. I freeze.
That's because you lack training. Yuna's been in danger many times. She's had more practice than you.
Without her, I'd be dead.
So would I. There they are. I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
Lord Sakai, I'm not ready.
You can do this, Taka. Just take your fear and use it.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord.
Not yet.
close enough now, right?
No mercy!
You want to fight? Let's fight!
Destroy them!
Can't tell who's who.
Lord Sakai!
Good work, Daikoku. Take your men back to Yarikawa stronghold.
Right away. I know you're a Sakai, but you didn't mention you're the ghost. Will we have your help breaking the siege?
If Ujimasa accepts it.
I'll make sure he does. The stories are true. I've never seen anyone fight like you.
Taka, go with Daikoku. I need a moment with Jin.
I'll see you back home. We did it!
Taka could have been killed, Jin. I saw him fall.
He's fine. He did everything perfectly.
I shouldn't have let him fight.
You know. I know you want to protect him, but you're holding him back.
Taka's not a fighter.
He could become one.
You don't know my brother like I do.
You can't always be the one to defend him.
I'll decide what's best for Taka. You look after your own family. I need to go back. We still need to end this siege.
I'll see you there.
Ooh, what'd I get? Raging Storm.
Lord Sakai!
How are the new recruits, Daikoku?
Their spirits have lifted. They know the ghost is with us.
Alright. Let's go relieve this siege if there's time.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
Taka, Yarikawa has a fighting chance because of our efforts. You should be proud.
I am, my lord. But the Mongols are growing restless outside.
We showed them Yarikawa won't surrender. Now they won't pay back.
Will they attack tonight?
Unlikely. They'll give us a sleepless night, then attack tomorrow, when we're exhausted. Get some rest while you can.
I almost forgot. Yuna is in the keep. She wants you to meet her there.
Thank you, Taka.
Wait, is there a... Yeah, screw it. Hold on, I want to find... I want to get some arrows. What do you have for me here, friend?
Some of these may be new to you.
Goodbye.
I think what I have now actually works okay.
I hope I have what you're looking for. An excellent choice. I'll make an offer for your good fortune.
Lord Sakai.
Preparation for the town's defenses are going well.
Daikoku tells me this is the ghost doing. Thank you. But it won't change what I think of your uncle.
That's not my goal. The samurai were wiped out. We need you.
You need bodies to throw at the Mongols.
Yarikawa's people are known for courage and skill. We need that more than anything.
I'll consider it.
Something's in here.
You're awake too.
They killed the samurai. A chance to a bunch of farmers have.
We have to try.
I think you need this more than me. Kenji spent the rest of the day wearing one sandal.
This is terrible.
My mother loved it. Used to drink it like water.
Is there going to be? Are we going to have a romantic relationship between these two? Do we think?
Where's my tea?
Sounds like a demanding woman.
She broke Taka's arm when he was 6. I took him away. Ran as far from her as we could get. We heard they found her a month later. Face down in the street.
You were brave to protect your brother. Sometimes our only choice is to walk away from everything we know.
We haven't had any romantic storylines in this, really. Other than, like, hints of one.
Jin, this is it.
To the gates.
Whatever happens, we don't retreat.
I gotta go back up here because... there was something up here.
Jin! Yuna! The Mongols!
Let's go. How close?
They're at the main gates. If they get through...
We'll stop them.
There he is! The ghost!
The ghost! Save us! Taka, gather everyone who can't fight and get them to the keep.
Everyone! Take shelter! Quick!
They're at the gate!
Get out of the way!
They'll breach the gate!
Stand your ground! Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die! Don't let them past you!
Archers! Cut them down!
Hold them off! Don't let them pass!
They're breaking through the other gate!
Warriors of Yarikawa! Hold this position! Yuna, me!
Where am I going? Northern Gate. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing over here? No.
Drive them back! Hold this gate! Hold the gate! Drive them back! Keep them out of the city! Otters! Hold them back!
They're falling back,
We barely damaged them. What are they up to?
trying to lure us out.
No. Hold them off as long as you can, then fall back to the keep. I'll deal with this.
Yeah, we maybe shouldn't have started this one this
I should
time.
come with you.
No, Taka needs you. Break through the Mongol line. Destroy their siege weapons.
That's why I was having such a hard time with those guys with the shields. I was on the wrong thing. Probably just did a lot of stuff I didn't need to do. Well, how am I supposed to get up there? I guess here?
Burn the siege engines.
Get out of my way.
One down. They broke through the walls. But we can still drive them out. It won't be easy to get back to the stronghold.
Look at that. That was impressive.
Damn. That's the general, Temuge. Sounds like he's near the keep.
This goes on much longer, we'll have to end it.
Leave me alone!
Temuge! Face me!
The ghost! Khotun will reward me for your head.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Kotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
Oh, I think I will.
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge. But here, you die.
Ghost so persist!
There we go.
Ghost, why take him back? Ghost is not make him colors!
Oh, there goes a head.
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate! People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa! For Yarikawa!
We're gonna have to get this wrapped up quick.
Keep after them! No mercy! Cut them down! Take their heads! For the gold! Push them back! Run, cowards!
So we got a new move.
Yuna! We saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
We are not soldiers.
Who killed these Mongols? Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa? We did.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again.
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home. But only if we stand together.
Good stuff.
Your friend defeated one of my best generals.
Okay. I don't know how much longer this is going to go. So we're going to end it here. I don't want to... If this is going to take us right into another mission, I don't want to go down that path. So we are going to end it here. Great episode, but we're gonna have. I hate ending in these cutscenes. I hate ending in the middle of a mission, but I try to keep the episodes a reasonable length, and I am concerned that we're going to be getting too long if we let it run here. It could just be this little cutscene and we're done, but I don't know. So we're going to pick it up right here. Come on back, and we're going to unpause it and get going.